All right, hole number 8. Okay, I pretty much know how I'm going to go at every hole in this tournament. And with my lower developed account, I know exactly how I'm going to go at every hole in the tournament. And with my lower developed account, just hitting up here to the top of the hill, use your 100% accurate driver, whether that be a QB or a rock. It doesn't matter. Get up into this area right here. It doesn't take a lot to get up there. Lay it up here at the top. You've got a nice long iron shot to the cup. I'm doing a 40% wind adjustment to get into the hole. And it's very consistent. The deal is that you can do this over and 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 over. And every single time you're going to get a shot at it with a long iron, and you do a 40% wind adjustment, and you're going to do it. It's difficult to do the wind adjustment because it's so far downhill, but it's very consistent. In this account, I'm still trying to see what the deal is about getting on and one to make a putt. So I'm still working the deal. And I've been coming up into the top area here and trying to bring it around. But the deal about the top area trying to bring it around is that with an extra mile level 9, I still, it's got some curl, but it doesn't have as much curl. When I was able to get up to the green once, and I hit a 2-ring great to the right, and it went right down the center of this fairway. Had a little bit too much speed because I put max topspin. I wanted to see if it was possible, and it rolled off the back, ended up in the drink. That's the thing about doing this big shot is that you take the risk of ending up in something out here or behind one of these pillars or off into the drink and out of bounds, and that is bad. I'm going to look at maybe just coming down into this area and trying to come straight forward with a 5 power ball, but I'm still working this, and this may be I'm going to make a decision after this shot whether I'm going to continue to go for the green and one or whether I'm going to lay up and take the long iron shot every time. Now, I can get down here with my short iron and get in short iron range really easy with this same exact setup. So with this account, I may go for the down below shot with the short iron, but I still haven't decided exactly how I'm going to play this hole, whether I'm going for the green and one or whether I'm laying up. So with my lower level account, I'm definitely going to lay up here. It's the consistent shot. With my upper developed account, it'll be super easy to lay up down here, and that may be the shot. But I have not figured out exactly how I want to play this hole, what I feel like is the best way to come. There is several ways to do it, but the safest, most consistent way that you can do it is to lay it up at the top and take your long iron shot every single time and go for it that way. But I'm going to try and pound that ball down there because I'm still trying to get the feel for what needs to happen on this hole. I'm still not sure whether the risk versus reward, if it's worth the risk of trying to get on the green versus the reward of if you're on the green. I really do believe that consistency in this game is the key, and being up at the top. If I had 100 shots taking this shot and 100 shots laying it up at the top, which one would I get more eagles on? Probably the one up at the top. I'm going to take 4 wind out. I'm going to try and blast that sucker up there. 1 ring great to the left. And that is why right there, I'm still undecided. And I think that is the way to go. I've tried it from out here, and I usually like to do that where when we've got these kind of fairways, I like to open the fairway up. I come to the left and I bring the ball back to the right. But I think as far as could I get into the drink where I epic fail and I actually get out of bounds? I think that shot right there, the risk of getting out of bounds is pretty limited. Nice shot. I could still end up in the sand or the rough down here at the bottom, but I do think that is the shot that I want to take. See if we can get this in the hole. Hitting it perfect. In the hole. And that's why right there that I'm undecided on whether, because the deal is that that, getting an eagle on this hole is key. I think hole number 1 and this hole right here are like we talk about absolute best shots. These and then the first and the last par 3s. So, we have serious shots at hole in 1, but these 2 par 4s, if we can be in chip in range like that, man, it's just hard for me to lay off trying to go for that. I recognize and I admit that with my lower developed stuff, I can't do that. So I lay it up at the top because that's the consistent shot. But if you've got upper developed clubs, the question is, do you go for it or not go for it? And I think that shot down there on the lower side, trying to bring it up in there, if you can weave it up in there, if you can weave it up in there, you can get good results. And I'm gonna have to go for that shot. That's the deal. That's the way I'm gonna go. That shot right there is the way I gotta go. I just can't lay off that. And I definitely think that is a consistent way to do it. All right, that was hole number 8 of the 2019 Christmas tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.